Hello, fellow creatives. I hope you had a lovely holiday, whatever you did in the last little while. It was nice and calm around here. We had a bit of a family emergency, but that seems to have sort of smoothed out a little bit. Um, I felt like it's like another warm, cozy night kind of thing. So, I decided I was just going to do something in my converted Harry Potter daybook. This is what it normally looked like. It's just a daybook, but it's a charity shop find, and I'm converting it. I've converted it, so I'll do a quick flip for you. I like the shape of it. For some reason, the long, thin pages are very satisfying as far as doing more collage than simply pictures. And so I've come to really enjoy working in here when I'm feeling kind of girly or a little bit more fancy. There's a lot of vintage kind of hints in here and things like that. So this is a book one of those books you work on when you're in a particular mood. And I had a lovely Christmas and a lovely Yule, and so today I'm just gonna do like a vintage kind of page, I think. Oh my goodness, the lighting. I had a very quiet Boxing Day yesterday too. I did that. I really enjoyed doing that last video, the gluebook pages, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. So it's been a really lovely, quiet couple of days. In case anybody doesn't know, and you likely do, but Boxing Day is a British thing, English thing, where it comes from when all the hoity-toity aristocrats used to have the big manor houses, and so the day after Christmas Day they would take all these boxes of gifts to the servants and the stables and things like that, and give out presents to the people that were under them, those that worked on the land, the manor, etc. Called Boxing Day. Now, if you put out the boxes, it's a cat's favorite holiday, so because cats love boxes and all what. But yeah, it's Australia has it. It's a national holiday. Here, many of the banks are all closed, government offices are closed, many of the stores and things like that are closed. And oh, do I want the mirror side and brush, or do I want the rose side? Wow, that's a tough one, eh? But I can't fit both on this page. I mean, it takes up the vast majority of the page then, so I'm not left with a lot of... I guess what I could do is a double spread over on a fresh page. That might be interesting. I have this very cool collection of junk. My favorite stuff, junk. My family just puts up with me now because, they never throw anything away anymore. They always drop it at my studio table and say, "Here, Mom, I thought maybe you could use this," and I usually can. And if I can't, guess what? I put it away to be forgotten at some later date. And there it sits until I see it again in one of my sort of inventory-ish times. And then it might get used if it's absolutely lucky. Yeah. So, yes, junk. As I was saying, my favorite thing. Oh, favorite. Okay, I've got some really weird pieces of sort of vintage color paper and stuff, like things like those. Why is the lighting so bad in here tonight? This is ridiculous, folks. I'm sorry. I really am. Alright, let's see what we can get out of this pile of stuff. Okay, let's... It just won't give me a brighter light, and I really do apologize. This is annoying. And a fly. Ugh. I don't know why I have such issues with lighting, and I'm sorry. I'm really going to try and fix that in the new year so that it isn't quite as annoying. I really do apologize, because that is really annoying. Now I don't even know if I want this picture in here. If I just want to sort of do some vintage stuff, but a double spread. I haven't done a double spread in this book yet. That might be kind of fun, actually. So we'll see if we can get that going. There, I added an old decrepit desk lamp I used. It isn't any of this high-tech ring lights and LED lights and so on. And I used that, and it brightens up the paper. So I'm going to make that a priority for the new year. Do I want to use this, or do I want to stick with the... I think I want to stick with the vintage look. We'll see if I want to do anything at all with that pink after. But let's set the things where I like this. Let's place this. So I hope you all had a peaceful and loving day, whatever you do this time of year. There are 5,000 different gods and 2,000 different religions and celebrations, and I hope whatever you did, you had people around you who love you, or if you're a hermit like me and you enjoy time alone, then you got that as well. We did a whole thing for my granddaughter with balloons and everything. Good God, she loves balloons. This child loves balloons. And especially at the end of an event, she loves popping them. Like, this is a big thing. It's my daughter and I think it's like a closure for her. You know, the autism doesn't really give her a chance to sort of ponder what it might be. But it seems like it closes an event for her, or gives her a sense of closure, because once she's popped the last balloon, she's good. Like, she's done, she's had her good time or party, whatever it was for, and she's done. So we think it creates a sense of closure for her. Okay, what do I want to do? I think I want to add just a touch of color, but I don't know which one. Blue just doesn't seem to fit with the vintage colors. Green does, though. Even the purple a little bit, but the green is much more the idea. So let's see what we can do with some old stamp pads, which is all that I use. Is I get these packages of stamp pads and then just get new ones, so I relegate the old ones to doing some shadowing and stuff like this, So if you add a couple drops of water here and there, then sometimes it brings out a nope, I want the red one. Sometimes it brings out a new batch of sort of nice color. I don't even know if this is going to be something I want. We'll see, but Okay, so I'm going to lay some of this faux leather. All that is brown paper bag, crunched up and then flattened out, and then the glue and Mod Podge or white glue and water solution is brushed onto it, and it feels like suede. It acts a bit like suede. I just really like the feel of it. It's enough like a light suede that it gives the same, I don't know, quality, I guess you'd call it. Quality. Yep. So please, please, when you write out your goals for, I don't know if you all do, I do. When you write out your goals for the coming year, make sure you allot tons of time to creating, because it's a part of who you are. You can't get away from it. You can't walk away from it. Ooh, I like that a lot better. Yeah, you can't walk away from your creative self, and it's what keeps the anxiety at bay. So if you are like me at all, then you use your creativity to help keep anxiety at bay. And it's just something that works for so many of us, you know, it really does. Really does. And I found myself, you know, recently, just in the past couple of days, I guess maybe after the rush of Christmas or whatever it is, not sure, but I have found myself just feeling really cozy. I've done some soups. I feel, you know, I'm not feeling sick or anything, although I'm sure it's coming again. My family just cannot seem to catch a break with the colds and flu from the kids' school. So, it's just a coziness after the holidays. Sort of anything I had to schedule is clear until next week, which is kind of lovely. I absolutely love that. And it just feels like I have a chance to sort of just kick back and do some stuff in my studio, and I don't know, feel like I've got total control of my time. No stuff I have to do, no appointments, just that kind of feeling, I think. So, I don't know. Maybe that's part of it. I have no idea. Oh, I love these things. I am not a tan color person, believe it or not. But for some reason, with the vintage stuff, with stuff for journaling and things like that, I love the tan vintage stuff. I just, for some reason, I really like it, and I don't think I want to add any, I don't, get out of here, fly. Oh my God. I don't think, the weather warmed up a little bit. We were getting in the 50s the last couple of days, so of course it starts again, you know. I don't know if I want to add any color. Why can't I be quick enough just to snatch that thing out of the air? My uncle used to be able to do that. Incredible. He also used to be able to do the elastic band wrapped around the finger and then let it go and it just rips out. Alright, so we are going to look in K and H. Let's see what we can find in here. What one popped out? Lively. Colorful doesn't match what we're doing today, so we need to pick something else. Loop, local, leading, they, Latin, language, landing. Oh, this isn't very successful, is it? I've got 4 of these lovely little books I showed in one video. They're all like $2 on Wish or Temu or whatever, and they're all dictionary definitions of words, and they go into collages just beautifully. Absolutely gorgeously. You can always find something. Something. there's their dictionary sort of books in a oh, I like that. Solve. That's a good one for today. I was feeling in the mood to do something other than a magazine glue book page. Solve. Where's the blue coming from on that? Good grief. Is that the ring light now? Dang it. Nope. Ugh. This lighting is going to drive me crazy until I get something going, so I'm going to work on that. That's my project for the year. Okay, so which one of these do I like? I like this one, I think. Always look at the secondhand stores in the little packets of what someone might call like junk or something, where it's not. It's just some really cool leftover stuff from somebody's project, and it's totally worth salvaging or taking home. Trust me on that. Like, it's totally worth it. Okay, this is cool. Oh my goodness, I have too much for these two small pages. I really should have done this in one of my bigger books. Okay, so let's take this down a little bit. Where's my ruler? Oh, where did I put it? There it is. Okay. So, we'll take it off there. And here, because we like this side with the design. Alrighty. And I think we can take some off the bottom here. Oh. Alright, so this needs to have some come off it. Let's take a little bit more, make it a little bit more rough edged. Where is that piece? New. For some reason I don't like that. And I don't honestly know why. But this would be just fine. This book, oh my goodness. We got it at a thrift shop, secondhand shop. And it's so old. It was published in 18 something, and it's so old the paper just crinkles. That was white paper. Like, seriously, it's old. It just falls apart as you play with it. It's incredibly old. Yep. Okay, so let's lay that down. And once you put it down, that's it. I mean, you need to be sure where you want books that age, but never pass up the chance to buy a book that old if you can, and it's a decent price and stuff, and you can have fun with it. Because old books and old paper, oh, these are a few of my favorite things, you know, the song. Stationery, paper crafting, anything like that. It's obsessive. If you're a stationery nut, you are a stationery nut. Where did my card go now? Yep, I'm always losing that. Okay, now I think, what do we need? Maybe some music? Whoops. That's a Fry's Cocoa ad from 18 from a magazine I had that's 1876. And this is a piece I had saved off of it for the almanac words, but I think I may use that part of it in this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What do we have? I don't like the fact that this has words on it, so let's see what else we might have. We could do another corner of print there. Let's put this up in this corner. I love that. Look at just just wonderful old. I love saving old stuff like that. It's something that I absolutely get a kick out of, and especially on things like eBay and stuff. You can actually find like estate sales that'll bundle up a whole bunch of stuff. To them it's just junk, but they'll sell it, you know. And oh, unique. I like that. I'd rather have that than solve. See, these are the four little books. They're like dictionary, and they have bunches of pages in them, and they're just so cute, and they're like under $2 each, and you have lots of little things for your collage and things like that. So, all right. So we're going to do Fry's Cocoa. And I think I'm going to leave the color out of it, actually. I do believe that I'm going to leave the color out. I think maybe I'll extend the print. Yeah, this was a copy of David Copperfield, like actually printed in the 1800s. Yep, and it tears like tissue paper. It's so flimsy, but it's gorgeous in stuff that needs just a little bit of print or a little bit of interest somewhere. Yep, absolutely gorgeous. Please feel free, if you do videos or are on YouTube or anything, to post your info. If in the comments, you're welcome to post video links to your stuff or to your channel or your Instagram or TikTok or whatever you do. You know, I don't have a lot of a huge amount of subscribers yet, but people read the comments. So if you want to post your thing in there, almanacs. But this doesn't show the actual date. Cocoa, Fry's Cocoa. I'd rather do the almanac side, I think. I'll know that it's ancient, like me. My friend has a birthday today, and it's hard because he said, you know, people born around Christmas always get the same old stuff about this is for your birthday and Christmas. So he's going book shopping at junk shops today, which is one of his very favorite things to do. So one of his, oops, I jogged the table, I'm sorry. All right, let's see what we've got to contribute in our mishmash box. Is there anything we'd like out of, oh, I like that ribbon. It's sort of a darker theme though, isn't it? I've kind of, I have to think, we've got to build, I'm going to build something around that in the next few weeks. I love that. It's an old clasp for a brooch or something. I definitely like that. Okay. Anything else we want to use out of here? Dig out. Oh, I love bows, if you can't tell. Silly little things like that just make my heart happy. I can't help it. So, red would look pretty too. Black would even look nice. White would be nice. Let's see what suits best. Yeah, so I've decided that that's one thing I'm going to treat myself to in the new year is when I'm feeling creative, if it's a little small thing or a big thing or a doodle or whatever, I'm not going to turn it away anymore, because I've been doing that a lot lately for other things. I mean, I have a granddaughter and stuff like that, so I've been turning away from things based on that, and I don't know, it just seems like I'm not going to cheat myself anymore of the time that I want to sit down and be creative, as long as I haven't promised someone something that I can't fulfill or something like that. You know what I mean? I want to be able to sit down and create when I want to create. And I'm okay with that sounding slightly selfish. I really am. I just feel like it's something at 65 I'm allowed to give myself. So I'm going to find time, hopefully often, daily, whatever it takes, to make sure that I get some creative time in my life, because it makes my heart sing. So yes, the red was actually something that could be a good idea. Nope, won't work that way. Okay, let's see what we can take up this side there. There we go. Nope, I'm just determined to use that piece of whatever it is, and it's not for me, so this one might be pretty though. Don't know. See, now I will even keep these, because at some point I may want just a frame for something, and that gives me the hint of a frame kind of thing. Okay, I like that. Alright, we'll do this here and cut that off there and put this here. And trim that. To you it's only been a second, but to me, I went and had a lovely meal with my daughter and granddaughter. And that fly is still here, and it's really, really irritating me. Okay, so what we need is something really interesting over this plain paper, and I think maybe a strip of this would be absolutely gorgeous. So let's do that. This stuff is on vellum, and my daughter got it somewhere. I forget where she got it, in one of those books of like many types of paper, probably from the likes of Michael's or something. But oh my god, it just looks so pretty. So often just a piece tucked in here or there, like right there or right there, or right in the middle. I think I like it there. I do. I think I like it there. So let's break up this monotonous column of paper words, wordy bits, you know, and add some sparkle. Maybe not color in this one, but certainly sparkle. Why not, eh? Why not? Okay, so I want to add this, which is unique. And, where's my other paper? Where's my wax paper? Oh, crap and a half. Alright. I'll use whatever is at hand to glue on, because the nice thing about craft glue is it dries clear and, you know. Alright, so where do I want this? Right there. Is that straight? Yes, it is. And I just dropped the thing. What was that? Dang, I'll have to get down and pick it up in a minute. Okay, I think it was one of the bows. I do believe it was. Okay, so I have red, which would look really cool with that. And I have beige, and I thought I brought a black one out as well. Bow. I don't know. Maybe that's what dropped on the ground, was the black bow. That could very well be it. There, I picked up the beige one, which I think is a better color for this piece than the others. The red and the beige grab me. The brown, I mean, I love them all, to be honest with you. I love every one of the colors. But if I have to choose a couple, I think I'll go with those. Now, what do I want along here? Do I want a splash of color or texture, or... Oh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Not tall enough, but kind of darn cool. Oh my goodness, I need something a little taller. Okay. So... Oh, that would work. That would definitely work. Okay. This linen paper that you get in these beautiful leather-bound journals is just gorgeous paper. Oh my goodness. I love playing with it. It's very, very linen feeling and linen made, you can tell. Oh, I like that. So I can let all of this go. Oh, I like this very much. And you know, I absolutely love the holidays, and I had one of the nicest Christmases I've had in a very long time. Last year I had injured myself. It was kind of miserable. I was in a lot of pain, stuff like that. This year it was absolutely lovely, and I am absolutely tickled that I got to enjoy it as much as I did. And part of that enjoyment absolutely was doing Christmas projects on this channel. The fact that I could bring a smile to you guys, now and then. I really enjoy that. And I really got to enjoy Christmas by doing a bunch of those Christmas crafts. So I feel terrifically blessed this year. All right. So, ooh, I like this. I like this. Okay. So, what do we need? What else? Where did those bows go? There they are. Okay, so I think okay, I'm gonna switch sides here so that it's like a contrast. And then that's good. Okay. I like that idea. I guess I just realized that on most of my gluebook pages, I pretty much always have like a phrase or a saying or some text or something. And I think on the collage pages where I use other things in the whole thing, it feels like I don't necessarily need a particular text or something. So I think I actually just realized that. That's very interesting. I do find that rather interesting. Okay, so what can I put? I can put that right there. And a Christmas gift from my daughter. So I want to put this on this side to contrast the red on the other side. Some sense of balance or something, I don't know. Okay. Okay. So, what can I sit on that? I don't know. I do need a drop under each thingy. I'm sorry if this has been a long drawn out thing. I didn't mean to make it that. I was just really sort of in the mood to do a little bit of a collage, and I really I have enjoyed thoroughly how it's come out, honestly. I think that's wonderful. Okay, I really like that. So, do I need to add anything more? Or are we good? I think we're honestly good. Yep. I actually... Nope. I think we're good, folks. Thank you for hanging in with me on this holiday evening. I hope you have a great day tomorrow.